Okay, Ezra 8:15 through 17. I assembled them by the river, which flows towards Ava. Um, we encamped there for 3 days. I checked the people and the priest, and finding no one who was a Levite. Okay, so first problem, they're priests, but nobody's a Levite. This isn't biblical. What he's doing to make sure they're Levites is good. But why was it so that the priests weren't Levites? Why did this tradition fall out of place? Because these people should have not been serving as a priest. The fact that they're camped out by the river is simply so they're in a place where they can get water. Um, so that ain't significant in this verse as much as what he's doing. None of them were Levites. Not just not from the tribe of Aaron, the son of Aaron, but not even a Levite to begin with. So not only do you not have priests, you don't have high priests. You don't got anybody called and chosen by God to be doing this. Today we're chosen by our relationship with Christ. And because of that, but we still need to meet a criteria in Him. The Bible gives us criteria, a spiritual base for pastors, deacons, certain positions in the church. And them need to be met. Just as they needed to be a son of Aaron and a Levite to be a son of Aaron to be a high priest and a Levite to be a priest of any sort. So here's what he does. I sent Elsner, Ariel, Shema, Ethan, Jeremiah, men, and Joram, Elthan, men of discretion. And so most likely he's going to find Levites, is what his plan is. Because he's going to do it the right way. Ezra himself was a Levite, I believe. I'll flip back and check. I don't know for sure. Pretty positive he's a Levite. So I'm not sure where it says it. But he's going to find some, I believe. Nathan, Zechariah, Melsham, prominent men, and Joram, Elnan, men of discretion. And instructed them to go to Iddo, the head of the settlement of Caspia. I gave them a message for him and his colleagues, the temple servitors there, asking that them should be sent us men to serve the house of our God. So he's finding people to serve. Most likely at this point, because there's a revival, they have a tabernacle that the Levites are serving in, but not the temple. And since Ezra's rebuilt the temple, he's like, send men who can serve in this temple, because none are fitting here. And oftentimes churches looks, well, this person will do because these are there, instead of finding biblical criteria and meeting it. Sometimes you gotta go out to look for men that meet that criteria, rather than just be like, well, that's the next best thing, you don't meet all of it. No, if you choose somebody who don't meet all of it, you're doomed for a failure. Him choosing this men that were there would have been a failure. So he sent out because he knew where some were. Oftentimes we need to take that extra step in choosing people.